basically, he was saying that one of the weapon types or styles was very superior to all the other ones, and that they needed to balance it better.
We all look at the bands. We have the same 3 jungle bands.
Hashtag balance. That's hilarious. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, I need to put like Game 5 in the title, catch people's attention. I got. Let me see.
Well,
That
might be
dodge.
dodging it.
Yeah, might be a dodge. Hey, thanks, Zach. I appreciate it. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing alright. This first one might be a dodge. We'll see. Unless this guy's like one trick fiddle or they pick something else stupid top. I guess they got a Lowy, which...
Dude doesn't play fiddle.
yeah. And maybe he's switching. Maybe he's
There's
trying
a
to
jungle?
hide. Maybe he's trying to hide his top pick.
Old love.
Let's see what they do. But yeah, he might be trying to hide his top pick and be picking for the jungle.
Let's dance.
Old Love is duoed with Palm. Is Palm the top laner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so I think they're just switching. Hopefully he picks Renekton. He's really good on Renekton, but I don't know about that matchup into a Lowy.
I feel like Lowy's not bad if you know how to fight against her.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Anakin? Hey, I meant to ask you, do you have a preference of, like, if you want to raid a time?
Perfect. All right, if you're good with this, I'll play this.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, those guys have a pretty high win rate. Well, it's good enough. It's good enough.
All right. I'll say, if you need to, I'll dodge.
No, this looking good. No one's trolling. People are trying. I'll take it. That's a win.
That's a win in our book.
Because I found I haven't talked to the dad bods dude yet. We could do dad bods. I don't know the time, but I've seen a couple more advertised. I really don't want to do weekends if I can help it, because I'm gonna try to start doing more social stuff, like hanging out with friends and things like that.
Coming to visit me.
Yeah, go visit Jason. And I know Sandra is wanting to maybe go like do some more just trip. We just want to do more fun things on the weekend. So I'd really rather not commit to a raid on the weekend. But both of them are Tuesday, Thursday. And I don't know if you have had any interactions with these guys or like what you think about them, but one of them is Last Light or Lost. Either Last Light or Lost Light. I can't read my own writing. And they raid Tuesday, Thursday from 9 to 12 server. And then the other one is Battle Cry. And they're Tuesday, Thursday from 8 to 11.
They're there. Don't go in there.
Okay.
Their whole team's here.
Okay. They both seem like relatively new, like there should be open spots.
Oh.
What were the MF changes that went
Should
through
I
on this patch?
Running. Yeah. I should probably.
I can't remember. I've seen her a couple of times, but been sort of out of it with this patch. I know I didn't even do the tier list. I guess I'll just wait till next week at this point. It's just these conferences. I don't remember them being this brutal before. Like, the students are fine. Like, the quality of the interactions with students is good, but it just takes so much time. I think it's because we were out of
There's
town for 2
wildness
days.
in the bees and the flowers.
Also, last
It's
weekend.
just a fury humans don't see.
Give Rel a try. Well, I'm glad you're winning on her. I don't know. I might check her out again. As I always say,
I dance because I'm free.
I do like the diversity of picks too, but Ron's really my man.
People see me.
But I don't know, I can maybe check it out.
See my
Rory made an interesting suggestion. I have been giving her some peanut butter crackers, just like make an old sandwich out of some Ritz crackers with it. She's like, how about some jelly crackers? I was thinking that sounds kind of weird. What the fuck? Oh my god.
We're off to a good start, Nina.
Dude, 300 damage that fast?
I see freedom. I hear the music.
Guess I should have flashed. I didn't really think I was in that much danger. Okay, that's all good. There was somebody from...
I will dance. They will.
No, it was one of those, like, sounds like a super tryhard guild. I can't remember their name. The one that's already cleared. They cleared, like, Hydro and BT on the first week or something. Maybe it was the second week. They seemed kind of friendly, and this guy was super friendly, but I'm like... That's pretty hardcore.
That is.
Like, clearing the tier 3 raid the second week that a server's open. I didn't even think it was possible. I thought somebody was trolling when they were just like, yeah, we're gonna clear Hydro and BT today. Or like this week. I was like, can you even do that in lower level gear? But I guess if you play your classes really well,
I got freedom. I got
you bring the right kind of classes and you know the fights because, you know, you played them a million times.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future. Woo! I am so into this. What is this? When you open your eyes, you see everything.
Nautilus is playing pretty well. I just underestimated the damage, and they just got really aggressive. I think they hooked her level 1, and they hooked me level 2.
My cloak right? Yes, it is. I'm working.
Okay. Yeah, I can't read all of that. Incentivized using Q. I felt like it was a nerf on the E, but maybe Q max is the way to go now with crit.
What you looking at?
I think a lot of it just either way just comes down to, you know, how well can you position and make use of those ults.
Humans will never understand our power.
Warlock is missing.
Goes flash. I think I needed to ignite to force the flash. He might have been able to just walk out if I didn't. I'm not sure. She doesn't have any mana, I guess it's gonna back.
Don't get out of
I didn't
control.
need to pop that
It
lotion
ain't
then.
hard.
Hey, thanks, man. For the hair comment.
I don't need anything but the right now.
But yeah, so I had been giving Rory these peanut butter cookies, but then she's like, how about some jelly cookies? And so now I like put 2 Ritz crackers with just a little bit of jelly in between them. It's actually really good. Hey, what's up, Hudson? No, I do not. We haven't streamed on Twitch in probably like 8 months.
I don't need to understand the plan.
Yeah, I mean, the audience just wasn't that much bigger. It was basically the same numbers, and a lot of people, you know, a lot of regulars were just saying they prefer YouTube. And in theory, you know, when I get back to making more content,
It is a song you cannot resist.
it's just a better ecosystem, I think, for my style of content.
I don't want to move. I'm gonna burn this place down.
are just fucking throwing us over.
Ally has been slain.
If you weren't a little frightened, you ain't alive.
I mean, it does feel really bad, man. I don't know. If you think Miss Fortune's strong, maybe she's playing it wrong, but I don't think she's playing that poorly. We just don't fucking do any damage. Yeah, I mean, part of that was a jungle gank, but...
Humans talk about things.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch can have a toxic community. I think our community was fine. It was, like... you know, 90% plus of the same people.
Rakan.
We need to push this. So I think the community was fine. It's more of just like discovery is a lot harder, or has historically been harder on Twitch. But also when hold on a second. I guess I'll just do boots. It's just not available everywhere. Like, I know some people were saying they couldn't watch it at work because it's banned at their workplace, or, you know, if you're at a place with kind of a bad internet connection, sometimes it won't let you lower the quality, so you have to watch it at 1080. What I stream at, versus with YouTube, you can always lower it. YouTube, you also get the replays forever. Now, Twitch was a lot better as far as like the tools they offer smaller content creators than they have been in the past. So that is, you know, that, so it's better than it was, I think, previously, but I think YouTube still just makes more sense for what we're trying to do.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I want them to.
Wow. I almost got chain CC'd like to death there. That's pretty ridiculous.
I am Vista. I am born of magic. This is my destiny.
I mean, the lane's okay. I don't think it...
Wait to see what I'm gonna do.
It is a good combo. Nautilus is pretty good into Rakan, but like, it's definitely winnable. I think it's much more a product, in my opinion, of Misfortune being weaker early, but... Because like that E, man, they nerfed the damage on it a lot, I feel like. I mean, maybe she's maxing E instead of Q, and she should be maxing Q. Right, we gotta... Okay, at least he didn't rush Mobies. Okay, cool. I'm glad you prefer YouTube too. Peanut butter sandwiches and dip with jelly. Yeah, that could be good too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have done the damage amplification item instead of Shirelia's. I mean, Shirelia's is very good, but we really don't... I mean, I guess with Set, the run Atom is good. I mean, like, movement speed's always good, but... Nice. Yeah, there we go.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That's kind of get run over, though.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on. They ain't seen me.
Fuck! Okay, then we got her though. No. Okay, good. God, I just about fucked that up.
I'm gonna live forever.
We don't have tools, man. No. I think this is gonna be bad, dude. Fuck, I got trepided so goddamn hard. It's gonna be triple kills for Diego here. So stupid.
Triple kill. An ally has been slain.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
That was so fucking dumb. Like, you just can't. Fiddlesticks is worthless without his ult. Like,
Bleeding.
Shut down.
yes, you can't do that. I should have just insisted.
The humans call
no,
it Plat.
no.
It's just
I'm not
a
doing
dance.
it. Just int if you want to, but I'm not gonna be a part of it. I just gotta keep fucking doing that. I can't get talked into stuff because I'm right. Like 90% of the time, something feels like a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
At this elo, with these kind of decisions, obviously, like really, you know, higher elo types of decisions, challenger decisions, you know, I would do like 90% of the time,
Gotta
but
get myself.
like that, I don't think you have to be a challenger to figure out that's a bad idea
All right.
to do that play. I think you just have to not be challenged. See, that's a bad idea. She's probably just gonna AFK after that. Hopefully she doesn't. If I just hit the Kai'Sa with that W though, I think we get a kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Must awaken. I look good. Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Who got it? Okay.
Your
I'm not
turret
sure
has
which
been
ones were.
destroyed.
Either Viego or Kai'Sa getting it's probably
Humans
bad
think
for
that
us.
to believe in something, you have to be serious about it.
So that's kind
their
of
problem.
worthless right now. Fiddlestick's sort of getting fed. We just got to find the right fights for him, but it's going to be really hard now that they've kind of opened up the map.
We will not fade away.
Nautilus obviously pretty good at stopping Fiddlesticks too with his ult if he catches him fast enough.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
It's right there.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage.
I'm offended.
Really? What? What? I wasn't even close to the tentacles, I didn't think. Literally 1100 damage off of one tentacle rotation?
An ally has been slain.
Did she even W me? I guess she did W me once.
I dance because I'm free.
The fuck? Oh my god. I thought I could W her and E back out, but because she has no CC, but she literally killed me during my W animation.
Moves like
An ally has been slain.
She grabbed the ghost out of the bush. I guess she double hit me and the ghost. I'm not sure what the move on Owie is. Possibly. I know on support Owie, which is never really like that much of a thing. That's what you would get, but. What is Rule 34? What the fuck? Are you serious? God, I'm just getting fucking wrecked this game. Yeah, it turns out giving Diego a triple was bad. Lord. It's like
Name one genius.
or the worst game I've had in a month at least. I mean, I think Viego's fine in the meta. Like, I don't think he's necessarily OP, but when you, like, fucking int into his jungle and get him a triple kill at 11 minutes,
It's time to show it.
that doesn't help. God, I could not hit the one that matters. That's insane.
I am not
Your
blind.
turret has been destroyed.
Going in, Fiddle? Fuck. Like, actually, what the fuck? Did he just not want to waste it on a support or something? Like, I baited the hook literally right in front of him in a brush he was standing in. And he just sat there and watched him walk out. And then I got tilted and overcommitted to get the Kaisa. I mean, we did eventually get the Kaisa, but
They're gonna try and test me?
I didn't have to die if we just killed him. The Nautilus was
missed.
free.
Okay, but burn 'em.
Oh shit, Diego.
What is that doing? Okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Come on, baby.
Killing
There we
spree.
go. Kaisa's getting
Magic
pace,
is
though.
supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
Love is
But
I'm back
that's
in.
definitely worth.
ecstasy.
Your turret
Sven
has been
switching to
destroyed.
support. Yeah, I mean, sure. If it's like, hey,
An ally has been slain.
you're either out of the league, like you're out of a job for your hundreds of thousands of dollars, or
Don't take a lot
you
of
can
work.
play support for us. It's like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if he thought he wasn't going to be employable, I guess elsewhere. To me, it seems like a no-brainer, but you know, maybe there are a lot of players that have too much ego or pride to try that. But you know, if I was a professional player and they're like, "Do this," there's hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line, I'd be like, "All right."
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you
You
too.
think even the players on the worst team would probably make it 6 figures? Yeah, I don't know what the minimum is. I mean, they have like a bench too, like an academy, and I don't know if they have extra like slots or not, but I would say the minimum is
See what's
probably
happening now. Zaya,
100,000-ish.
Damn, where Where is she? I hate it when
Dude, Double Lift said yesterday he added it up, and it looked like he wasn't even joking, that he spends like $60,000 a year on food because he uses like food delivery services. So he spends like $200 a day on food.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
That's expensive.
Yeah, because he does like the Grubhub and, you know, ordering takeout from these restaurants all the time for like every meal.
I mean, when you got it, you got it.
I guess, man, but it's like, I mean, do you have that much?
Wonder if we can.
I mean, LeBlanc's bottom. We get Viego here. I mean, even if you're making $1 million a year, which he probably is at least making that as a streamer, it's still... I mean, Lena is an executive too, so she's probably making a lot of money. Nice.
Nice. That was really worth. We should Baron.
Yeah. No, we need this. We don't have LB.
Are they actually gonna try this?
Anybody? No, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess I stalled him. Like, I just got a kill previously too. It's reset my goal. Do I think item builds are diverse enough? It depends. Nice, you got out. Because I don't know structurally what's possible, because people are always going to min-max. So would it be ideal if there were like, you know, 6 different items for every champion you could buy? I think that's a cool goal, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's possible. So for support, I would say most supports probably no. I think the pinnacle of itemization for supports was, in my opinion, Season 8.
Dance and dance.
Where you had, I think it was like in the Ruby Sightstone era, where they just reworked the runes, and you had ZZ Rot, Banner, Locket, Ardent, Athenes, Shirelias, and possibly like Frozen Heart. I think Knight's Vow was a thing too, some version of Zeke's. Like, all of those were options. There were like 8 different options, and you could buy them in any order. So I think for support, no. But for other roles, you know, like ADC, for example, are there more options for ADC? I would say probably yes.
An enemy has been slain.
Just gotta get that inhibitor.
Has destroyed.
I mean, like...
Alright, I guess I'm back in. I don't think I can kill this guy. I was gonna take them both.
Just gonna get 2 inhibitors. Fiddlesticks, that is not worth it to kill one person. For us to lose both inhibitors, bro. Okay, I get it. That was such a fucking blunder by the Fiddlesticks primarily. He should have been there.
Enemy has been slain.
It's like, congrats, man. You got the LeBlanc.
You're only
They got a base tower and 2 inhibitors.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There are situational items, but it's always... So there are some, but a lot of times it just depends on, like, people are just going to get what's optimal. I don't like the mythic system.
I'm here. I am so gone.
But, I mean, Meteos kind of made an interesting point on, you know, one of the streams the other day where he said the mythic allows you to make items really strong because people can only buy one of them. But I'm like, if everybody has a strong starting item, is that even like what does strength even mean at that point, you know? I think they're too homogenized. I think it's just too easy to get every stat now on most champions.
Why is it taking
Like,
so
everything
long
has
to get
ability
back to
haste,
the
for
action?
example. Almost everything has lifesteal. All the ADC items have crit, for the most part.
I'm gonna take all those throw it away.
I guess we're giving up this to maybe get a tier 2 top.
Who will always spot?
Fiddle gets a good ult here, maybe.
It's magic that's
Well,
wild.
they can both
I'm
ult
just here
too.
for the party.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that TP? Dude, that may have actually thrown the fucking game.
Double kill.
I can't die looking this good.
Okay, well, he got that.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I think they underestimate my
Okay, there goes her ult. Alright, she should be dead here, I think. What the fuck?
Has been
So I
slain.
stop being
God.
sad and be awesome instead. True story.
Okay, well, we got Baron up if we can clear stuff fast enough. 2 tank support items, but 4 enchant. No, I think there are more tank support. It depends on what you mean by tank support, right? Like, and a lot of those aren't really items. Like, nobody gets Ardent Sensor now. Hardly anybody gets Staff of Flowing Water. I would say the more common, like, or at least that Zeke's and Knight's. I guess they get Baron. Like Zeke's, Knight's Vow, Locket, I think have dominated the pro scene for quite a while. You've got Frozen Heart too, which isn't like people don't get it all the time, but it is priced. You know, like it could be a support item at 2,500. Tank items are a little more expensive in general because other roles can get them. Junglers, that type of thing. I mean, maybe some enchanters do. I feel like it's a lot more rare than it used to be, though. But like Lulu does, probably.
Wow.
This is gonna be tough. God damn it, give me a fucking jump. Oh, we just lose. Really? He's going for the Alawi over the Kaisen? Okay, he finally got the Kaisen. Yeah, we just lose. So, it turns out, believe it or not, that sitting bottom for a minute to try to kill their mid laner that's not doing anything might be the wrong call if you give up 2 inhibitors in your base for it. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I did get caught walking towards the Baron trying to ward it at the end. But that was really where they got control of the game again, was when we got 2 inhibitors down. It was going to be almost impossible to defend that Baron with 2 inhibitors down anyways. I don't think a lot of people build... I mean, maybe they do. Build the Ardent Staff of Flowing Water. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We just got run over early. And then we were in the game though, which is so annoying. If Fiddle just didn't split, if he just either ran it up the middle with us and forced the Alawi to back, or at least made sure we got an inhibitor, or if he went back and just wave cleared and didn't allow Alawi to get the tower and the inhibitor. It was just like, that was almost literally the worst thing you could do with your time that's not like outright inting, is to just wait in a bush bottom while all of that else is going on for like a minute or two. I mean, I guess we could have had Jason go back too and just settle with just getting the tier 1 middle. Maybe that was, you know, we can't control Fiddlesticks, but maybe that's what we could have done. Or I could have, like, we get the tier 1 and then we all just go back and just kill Alawi and reset. I know,
it's the same MF.
You can't dodge. I mean, I think she played fine, honestly. I mean, yeah, she got hooked early, but I was really the one that kind of fucked that lane up. It was just, I felt like it was a hard matchup, too. But honestly, we could have won down the stretch if we just managed the Alawi split push better. I don't think you can dodge that. I mean, you can't get caught up in hindsight. Yeah, I don't think that was MF as a player necessarily making a disproportionate amount of mistakes. You know, you can't say, well, I should have folded those pocket kings because what if the enemy had pocket aces? You know, like, or like, because they did, right, at the end. You know, you just kind of, you don't have perfect information. Like, you don't know how the game's going to go. And honestly, I don't think it was composition based. Like, it was kind of a tough matchup bottom, but if we played it better, I think the game was totally winnable.
Let's dance.
Yeah, Aurelius and Putrefier. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right for enchanters. Enchanters are more popular, I think, right now than tanks. I mean, a big part of it's like the support economy, you only get 2 items anyways. I think that feels bad. I feel like the standard should be 3 items. Like, right now you get about 2.5. That's what I feel in most games. You get your Mythic, then you get 1 other item. Typically, lately I've been getting either Knight's Vow or Zeke's, and then you get like a Kindle Gem and Control Wards, and that's usually it. I don't have exact stats off the top of my head, but I would say only in maybe 1 out of 4 games do I complete a 3rd item. Yeah, Redemption can still be good. Redemption, like, the big problem with the Forbidden Idol items is that they don't have ability haste on them, which I think is stupid. You need to put 10 ability haste on those items and change something else. Lower the mana regen to like 50% instead of 100%. Put 10 ability haste on it. I remember, didn't Ardent used to give movement speed too? Right? Didn't it build out of like Wisp? I think it used to give like 8% movement speed too. I could be wrong about that. But it used to give like ability haste and movement speed. Forbidden Idol, I believe, used to be 10 ability haste and like 50% regen. It was something like that. It definitely had ability haste on it. Well, Sona can get tier. Tier's already pretty standard on Sona. And, you know, you can get Presence of Mind, you can get Mana Flow Band. I think it's fine. We need 1 more game to get into the series. What the hell is their bottom? I don't know. That's a lot of magic damage, though.
Like Karthus and
Ari? Set? Karthus set?
I said support.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's a great call. Unit is out. Yeah, the double amp tome feels bad too, because if you're getting it 2nd item, then you have to choose either to get that 2nd amp tome, Forbidden Idol, and 1 amp tome and wards, where you have to not get wards in order to get the second amp tome. And it's one of the only support items that requires 3 components. Which, you know, they could make it blasting. Blasting one would probably be better than 2 amps, but a fiendish would be perfect.
Consequences only matter if I don't get away.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm getting impatient.
30 seconds until
What should he
minions
get? Just like
spawn.
electrocute or something? But I think they need to nerf Moonstone or just change it. I've said this several. I just feel like I say it like once a night. Change Moonstone and then buff the other enchanter, the Forbidden Idol items. That's what I would like to see. Because I would like to have the option of getting something like Forbidden Idol or Staff of Flame Water more often on Rakan, but it just feels so bad not to have the ability haste. Okay, yeah, I guess all of those would have made sense. Yeah, the Conqueror doesn't... Because we don't have a lot of tanks, like, he's not going to be sitting there,
Humans talk about their
you know, punching people for 10 seconds.
We talk about their lies.
I don't know, we better be able to clown this lane. Now, if that set's really good, he can grab me while I try to W. If I go on him, and not the Karthus, but we should just be able to dumpster this Karthus, I hope, because...
I miss Zaya.
In theory, he should have no answer to my W unless Set's sitting right on top of him.
You're about to the part that nice.
I am only as wild as magic. A little frightened, ain't allowed.
Nice.
Wow, he didn't even try to run, man. Sucks I got that, but it was actually kind of close. Kaisa had to burn her heal.
I have killed her.
You do have the AP Rakan option, which I did try that. So, I mean, Rakan still has a sort of... He probably has one of the more diverse options of anybody out there.
Executed.
I am definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
Yeah, with Lilia, we definitely want to go for Shrelia's. Hey, Mal, what you know about, Badlands? Is it worth going there? I think I just want to, I just want to power farm. I'm like in STV right now, but it's just so crowded. I just can't tag anything. So I think I'm just going to park it in a cave somewhere. Or just something that spawns quickly. Oh, do you have to go there for a shaman quest or something?
Underestimate my charm. How is that?
I think I can do it right now at 40. It's either there or like Tanaris. I think those are the options at 40, right? I could also, I guess, do that like Woods place. I forgot the name of it.
I do not wish to kill.
I know there are a lot of Woods place, but the place in the bottom left, like just above Solithus. Yeah, I'm not on socials very much, but I appreciate it, man. I do. I have the fast mount already. I'm just worried it's going to be crowded again, because like I feel like everywhere where there's a lot of quests, it's just like turbo crowded.
An enemy has been slain.
So I just want to park it and just kill shit, because if I can just find stuff that spawns quickly
Is my cloak right?
and just kill it over and over again, like I think that's probably faster than questing. Well, yeah, I don't care about the ganks because it's PvE. I thought about fully skipping STV, man, but it's so tempting. Like, there's so many quests. And I did get some of them, and it was pretty good. Like, I did all the troll stuff in the upper left, and that wasn't that bad. But, like, the tiger stuff, it's horrible. But I'm just thinking, like, just running Scarlet Monastery too, or I could just run ZF a lot. But man, we had this tank. It was a warrior. I think he was like fully spec'd into Plat or something. His gear wasn't even that insane, but the man was tanking like 15 mobs at once. It was insane. I've never seen that without someone being like really over leveled. He was like level 36.
And dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Taking like 15 mobs, not even coming close to dying. And we had 2 mages and a warlock just fucking going all out on those mobs, and like we never pulled the aggro off of them. It was nuts.
Man,
But yeah, we were just like full clearing Monastery in like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, it was insane. I got like 2.5 levels in an hour. Swamp of Sorrows, yeah, that's another one I was thinking of. I've been there in the past, and I feel like it's not that populated. I really wish this Kai'Sa would stand up and body them with me.
What humans call magic, we call
I mean, we could
life.
completely zone them off this wave. Like, Karthus should not be able to farm at all. Like, their lane is so horrible. I know there's one cave at least in Swamp of Sorrows because I remember like doing some stuff
Bring
in
it all.
I like the caves because they have mining nodes and I'm trying to level up mining, and shit tends to respawn really fast in caves on average. I feel like a lot of caves.
Zaya.
I'm gonna have to look up like a mage AoE leveling guide or something, and that's probably the places to go with Warlock too. But it looks like good dungeon cleave groups are probably the best, but I don't want to fall behind on the mining. I am going to switch out of it at some point, but it does provide a little bit of extra income.
They are scared of where I'm from.
It probably doesn't even matter though, honestly. Like, once I get to max level, probably just doing the dailies. Like, that's the best way to get the most gold. I don't know, like, getting the nodes at the end, because there will be a lot of people leveling engineering and jewel crafting. Mining is a lot better to level than herbalism, though, I think, because you can do the smelting for extra levels, so it's easier not to fall behind early, in my experience. Obviously, I think the materials on average are going to be more valuable early on. Again, are leveling engineering and JC, but just that smelting helps you sort of get some extra levels. Oh my god, really?
An enemy has been
I don't
slain.
even know where the hell he came from. I guess he was sitting in this bush. Pixel brush up a river. I mean, I don't think it matters that much though. We're still in a really good position. But he blew sums and died for it. There are more. That's wetlands. I don't think there's any horde quests in wetlands. I think, or no, that's Dustwall Marsh. Yeah, I was gonna go over there and check it out. They're a decent chunk. I power leveled that up too back in the day. It's like little dragon whelps. Oh, okay. I forgot which one. There's one like the Alliance sort of connection between wetlands and Dustwall Marsh. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in wetlands, but there's decent stuff in Dustwallow, I think. There's a lot of skinning stuff. I mean, skinning's so easy to level, but I remember skinning like these dragon whelps and getting like these weird, like, I forgot what it was, some kind of Okay, please tell me you kill this dumbass support. Really? I mean, I guess she doesn't have sums. Alright, maybe I should have just run away. Yeah, I still saw a bunch of yellows and greens in Dustwallow, and I'm 42, I think.
I'm dead.
An ally has been slain.
Magic.
Am I going Mercs? What am I getting here? Lilia. I'll probably go Abyssal. Because Lilia does a lot of damage too.
They kept none.
Give me some Devil Sword, baby. It might be worth it if I go down to Ungoro, but obviously it's not going to be as valuable, I don't think, as it used to be in normal Classic. Hinterlands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about the Hinterlands too. I'm not sure if I've ever been there.
An enemy has been slain.
It's got to be one of the least populated zones. I like, what is that thing? Kind of near Winter's Grass. Winter's Grass was kind of populated back in the day, but there's like this unfinished zone where I would farm all these humanoids in the upper right, and they used to drop like this, like fell cloth or something. Like, it was a pretty good farm.
Peekaboo.
Ashara, yeah, back in the day.
Supposed to be safe.
I'll probably try to roll over there and see if I can kill that stuff at some point. Now, those do drop books that you can personally use for more mana, those tomes. They're probably not nearly as valuable.
It's a revolution.
Alright, he's coming down. She's coming this way.
Shut down.
Fuck.
I wanted to see.
An enemy has been slain.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Oh! The boys have arrived. I got a bad part. This is gonna be. I should have just. That was a great save, though. Felwood and Ashara. Yeah, Ashara is the one I was thinking of. People go to Felwood, but Ashara was one that felt like it was less populated. Really just in the upper right for farming the humanoids.
Rampage.
They ain't seen moves
Shut
like
down.
mine.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Yeah. Could also go over to Solithus. People maybe won't go there. I don't know. When can you reasonably go into Burning Crusade? Like 58?
My cloak is. I mean, seriously.
Is there a hard limit? Maybe I just do like Platelands or something somewhere. I mean, obviously those are going to be really crowded, but 58 for Dark Portal. Okay, yeah, I just want to get the hell over there. Probably ASAP. Okay.
What level are you right now?
42.
Oh, nice.
Warlock, yeah, because I got to like 35 on the Shaman, I think, and then restarted. And I do like the Warlock. I mean, the Shaman was okay. It's just like the melee felt bad, and Shamans aren't nearly as in demand. Warlock's probably the most in demand class.
I can't
Not a lot of
wait
people
to see
play.
what
Well,
I'm gonna do.
Paladins are like the strongest, I think, across a lot of different metrics, but
I'm gonna show people some of the time.
there's just so many of them.
World is safe.
Dead there, right? Okay, at least traded that.
You have slain an enemy.
People just never play Locks. Like, TBC, they were extremely strong. Classic, I think they're even pretty good, but... Oh, wow, that was a nice dodge.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
I don't know, people just don't like playing them. I mean, you don't see, like, big numbers, like, instantly. I think that's the thing, too. It's like, it's a lot of dots. So it takes a while to kill people. So if you want to see, like, those giant-ass crits, like... You're not gonna see that. Swamp of Sorrows to Tanaris to Hinterlands to Ungoro. Okay.
I'm here.
I have to remove
Red
that.
team has destroyed a turret.
Swamp, Tan, Hint, Ungoro. Well, now if you go Destruction,
They want
stuff can probably hit like pretty hard. Or Demonology, like the Soulfire spam at the end of Demonology, that hits hard. But I think the meta is still Affliction and is largely considered the best one, and that is just...
myself. Okay. Once. Woo! All right.
Yeah, there have been some people speculating that Teemo, in some contexts, could even be stronger
Your turret
than
has been destroyed.
Affliction.
Count it down. 1, 2, they did.
I think it depends on how long the fights are. The longer the fight, the better Affliction gets. Like, the longer the execute phase is on the boss. So, like, maybe later, once you get a lot of crit and stuff. Because obviously some of your dots don't crit, I think. Like, Curse of Agony doesn't crit. Yeah, he goes around, though.
The humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Viego's just shadowing bottom. Well, like your Curse of Agony doesn't crit. I guess most other things do. I think
Humans
Corruption
think
and
that to
Unstable
believe in
Affliction
something,
can.
you have to be serious.
Haunt can.
That's their
Shadow
problem.
Bolt can.
Double kill.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear. Look good, feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to say, like, I was thinking that maybe Demo is better once you get, like, more stats because of how, like, crit might scale better with Demo. I mean, you do have, like, if the fights are really fast, obviously, you know, if you go Demon Mode,
Dance and dance.
while Bloodlust is active and pop all your shit, and your guild is able to get the boss low. Fuck, am I dead anyways? Probably? Oh, damn it. Well, at least she died for it. Molten Core Proxy. Yeah, that could be fun. But yeah, I think Demo is just... Obviously, you have the buff, but, go in Abyssal. I go Mercs, or... You guys go Mercs at this point.
For humans, magic is like fire. For
But
us,
yeah, I mean, if you can get it down to that execute range, if you can get the boss down to 35% off, almost off of Bloodlust, while your demon's ticking, and then start executing, it's really, really strong. Like the lock, I mean, that's another thing. It's like Spell Haste is good, but Spell Haste doesn't, I think it doesn't affect your Unstable Affliction. It doesn't affect Curse, Curse of Agony. Versus it's like Demo benefits pretty heavily from all of those things. So Demo might scale better with stats, I'm not sure. Either one would be pretty fun.
pretty sure I'm supposed to
They did
stop.
change it, I think, to where it always keeps your highest proc off of your pet critting, so you don't have to hold your pet back. Your pet damage is obviously going to scale with your damage a lot better than it would otherwise, too. Where is
They
he?
will see my dance. Then
I don't know, man. If you're really fat, I guess it depends on the boss. Yeah, they fixed it so that you don't have to, you know, not attack with your
Name
pet.
one genius.
So that helps demo out a lot. Because some people were saying, well, to do what's best for the raid, you should not attack with your pet until you have all of your buffs and make sure that you get the highest possible prop. Whoa, I just lagged. I don't know why more people don't play Lilia. Every time I've seen her, I feel like she's been a menace.
I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Come on. Damn it, I could have seen her.
It's okay. I'm staying alive.
It's frustrating.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise.
That is. I'll have to see. I've never done Nax.
Our bleeding. I look around this world and I see freedom. I hear the music.
I guess that's true. Yeah, you do have the resist if you use your Fell Hunter. Now, does that stack though? I guess you have Soul Link. I was about to say, I don't think those resist. I don't know if they stack with like Paladin, Frost Aura. I know like the Shaman Totems like don't stack with the Paladin, but I'm not sure about like demo stuff. I know in TBC they stacked, but okay. Can we?
If it don't get out of control,
I guess
it
we
ain't
just
gonna
take
hard.
that.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh, okay, yeah, the stamina and the soul link, yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I say whatever, I'm not gonna get to resist anyway, so just blame the healer. Oh shit!
An enemy has been slain.
God damn it, I thought that was Lilia. Fuck. God, dude, if we lose this, I'm gonna be so sad. Everyone just fucking splitting up and diving everywhere
Your
instead
turret
of
has been destroyed.
just either taking tower or backing up and getting Baron. Please don't get Baron. I hope they get Dragon off this instead. I think that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, it looks like the. I mean, it looks like Paladin is just like what people are saying, super OP healing. I mean, Druid looks kind of fun to me, but apparently it's not.
You're only
People are
given a
saying
little
it's not as
spark of
good.
madness. You mustn't lose it.
Probably looks like the most. Well, I was gonna say tanking's also pretty imbalanced because the Paladins look like they're, you know, super stronger than any other tank too.
I don't need to understand.
Blood DKs are supposedly pretty good too, but I think Paladins are supposed to be the turbo OP ones. I mean, they get a free death. Why are we pressuring bottom with our jungler? So stupid. Everyone's just like autopiloting. They're probably all grouped. Yeah, let's pressure this. Didn't have TP.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's not true.
No fucking way! Like, unbelievable.
I need some fun.
An enemy has been slain.
Patience.
Damn it, he literally just blind warded that exact millisecond that he needed to jump over, and then he jumped my W. And Lilia, like, Mr. Smite. Like, there's so much bullshit that had to happen right there.
I am good.
I guess I could have ulted. He still would have been able to jump it, though, I think. I could have gone over a little bit earlier. But he wasn't standing that close to the wall. It was just so lucky that he just happened to put that ward down right at that moment. I guess I should have gone over way, way earlier and just like inted his own
Let me just back up.
It's magic, it's wild. I'm just here for the party. Look right.
An ally has been slain.
Time to show it.
Enemy killing spree.
Bro, like,
Your turret has been destroyed.
alright, I guess Lilia maybe gets out. I mean, she did miss it, you know, and the thing is, she shouldn't have fucking been bottom either. We could have done it 20 seconds earlier, before Viego even looked, if she wasn't bottom. Like, there was no pressure bottom, and Baron's up, and we're really far ahead.
Dance so fine I kill.
It should not have been a 50-50. I mean, I could have gone over earlier,
Fun as you let it.
but I was like, he doesn't have any vision. I'll just W in when he walks up. I can't. Goddamn minions are tearing me up.
I'm offended by how little attention is taken.
So, onward!
Magic is supposed to be scary.
And we cannot let them get
Love
that.
is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear. There's wildness.
Okay, we just need to kill him before
It's just a fear of human.
they even get a look at it, I think. Okay. Perfect. That bush macro.
Okay,
What did she just hold? I shouldn't have it, okay. That's a good reason then.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm getting impatient.
careful. If we fight this right, we win.
Down, dude.
Stupid Carth assault, just dodge her.
We gotta run.
You might.
Can't get it.
God, fucking bless, man.
Kaisa just had to fucking run around the back.
Here. Oh, you got
Right,
charmed.
I've got it. Yeah, look where Kaisa's body is.
Yeah, I saw.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Just fucking run around the Nexus. We should be back in time to defend Baron, though.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I miss Saya.
Okay, Camille's bottom. Does she have TP? She does. But if we can just take out the wards.
I am only as wild as magic.
Make sure there aren't any wards. Fuck is he? Bro, are you fucking... What even stuffed me there? Might just win anyways, though. Alright, well, we win anyways, I guess. God.
I dance because I'm free.
What stopped me from going over the wall? Did I just miss it? I felt like something grabbed me. Maybe it was Set grabbed me over the wall. Because I tried to W him again. Hey, what's up, Improving Motivations? We are Gold 1. We're in the promos for Plat. We just got back into promos. We lost our game 5. As long as we got 14 off of that. Yeah.
I'll play one more.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, her game was great, except for losing 2 Barons. Autofill enabled. What? Wow. Did they just get rid of autofill protection? Or like, when you're in promos, you can be autofilled or something? For support, though. Supports have historically had autofill protection. Are there a bunch of mages? I haven't seen a disproportionate amount of mages. I've seen some. The only thing that seems like super overrepresented are paladins. But I'm thinking. I mean, I'm not 55 plus. I haven't seen how many DKs there are. Most of the guilds that are saying they need DPS are saying range. They want range DPS. Or like non-plate DPS. So it feels like there are probably a lot of Death Knights, a lot of Paladins. Yeah, everything else in my opinion seems fairly balanced. I feel like I haven't seen a ton of rogues, which is weird, but it's not a PvP server. That's one of the main reasons to play a rogue.
I recommend skipping.
Okay. Hey, thanks improving. I appreciate it. Yeah. It does seem like there are a lot of druids too. Or maybe people just don't want a lot of druids, because I've seen guilds that say, you know, don't need druids or paladins. I'm not entirely sure that a feral DPS is even necessary. I think that most of their buffs are covered by other classes, too. And I believe Moonkin still provides, like, a pretty good amount of buffs, but there aren't nearly as many unique buffs that they offer as they used to. I still think their chance to hit is unique, though. I'd have to look all that up. There's some things that just don't stack. AP carry Seraphine. Hell yeah, dude. It's my face.
Let's dance.
I should just go bot.
I mean, at least Hecarim can kind of carry. If we get one more, like... Wait, are they three-way switching? Is he top Seraphine? Oh, it's top Hecarim. Okay. I mean, we do have three pretty big carries. Is top Hecarim any good?
I feel like the champ's just strong right now.
Yeah, at least if she doesn't get super far ahead early, it's kind of bad. Oh, it's Maokai support? Okay. Alright, I guess this is fine. Like, they've nerfed unflinching so much, it just really doesn't even feel like it matters. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst, but I'm not sure if that's an argument that I like. It's like, well, it's not the worst thing you could do. It's like, I want something that's actually good, not just not bad. Not being bad is, in my opinion, not the same as being good. But I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. He is a strong champ. Yeah. I mean, it could be. But...
We are seen dancing and felt insane.
Can we trade? I don't think we're trading in this lane. I'm just gonna go Relic Shield. I can't. It's hard for me to go in with my W because Maokai can just W me, counter it.
It ain't a party.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
This is historically not a great matchup for Rakan because they have so much CC on the Maokai.
I'm gonna show
He has three different ways really to stop my W.
Magic is a weakness.
He single-handedly might force me to get Mercury Treads. I'm very well aware of how bad Seraphine is, man. Oh, you have the flu, at least it's not diabetes. That's true. At least we have the triple carry, though, to go with it.
Minions have spawned.
Belvest,
Name
very
one
good.
genius
Heckram's very
that
good.
ain't crazy.
Yeah. Is he going AP? Yeah, he's got Comet. Okay. So Mercury Treads gets a lot more value there. What do we want? We want Mercs, Shirelias, obviously, with Tecaron. Probably this night's battle. Carries whoever's most fed.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a fury humans don't see.
Queue up the Netflix on the second monitor. The Shirelia's stack, I'm not sure. Almost nobody except for support gets it. I think in theory it probably could, but you have diminishing returns on movement speed in general, so that definitely puts you over the cap. At least the soft cap.
It's magic, it's wild. I'm just here for the party.
You try for a level 2. Just going for invade. Well, we have a weak lane. Let's just go invade.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to heal.
I might die if I get grabbed.
Zaya says someone has to die. I will kill them. Humans call it fast. It's just a dance.
Where the damage at? On a different champion. It's not on Seraphine.
I will
Early
walk
game.
in. I will dance.
Oh, well, she got it right there. I say that, and then she hits everything, kills him.
They will
Let's
see
just get a
my
back timing in there.
Then they will know magic.
I didn't mean to auto attack that. Yeah, we just kind of wasted 20 seconds there.
At least spot side.
Okay.
They will see me.
I mean, like, we didn't even get a plate. That was really dumb. We just don't do any damage to the tower. I don't even have Frostfang to get stacks off the tower. Just no reason we should have overstayed like that. I mean, it's not going to look like it's that bad. I mean, maybe she needed just a handful more minions to get another amp tome. That's possible.
I'm gonna take all they got.
So stupid. I should have waited to make sure I get the cannon. I was blanked out. It's not used to having relic. Won't be too late to that. They should be able to kill her, I think.
I got a cause, I die. That's who I am.
I'm so weak.
I mean, yeah, if I showed up, I guess maybe we kill it. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone.
Magic
I felt like I was committed to catching that wave, though.
Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little. The universe loves me.
she get out of that? I mean, did they just miss everything? She flashed the cocoon?
They've never seen moves like mine.
At least to waste time, I guess. Yeah, Hecarim's, well, yeah, it's not great.
I miss Zaya. I look good. Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Shut the hell up and quit being bad.
You said it.
It's like, well, yeah. It's like, dude, you're gold. Quit like fucking acting like you're some kind of mastermind at macro. Like,
should I be?
you picked an off-meta champ.
Yeah, I should.
That okay, you're getting flanked from okay. That could potentially be, you know, exploited by meta champs. You overextended and died early to a gank, and now you're getting punished for it. That's it. Expert analysis. Alright, got the flash, I guess.
I live in the moment. I can't die.
But I took a nice boot camp. Yeah, I paid $400 for a boot camp so that I could learn how to complain better about my teammates instead of being good.
The only way to understand magic is to
No, more power to Nice, man. I mean, that's the power of marketing.
dance and dance.
I mean, that's just really something special, though, when you think about it. It's like, you can somehow convince what seems like tons of people to pay 5 times as much as they could pay a professional coach to coach them. Right? I think you could get Vagar version 2.0 or whatever, who I think is a coach, right? He's something.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been
Rakan.
slain.
Get him watching.
Would coach you for like $70 or something. Nice is like 300. Apparently they do, man. He says he's booked all the time. Yeah, I don't know if he's Plat, but he's certainly not Challenger. But I mean, I don't mean to hate on him too much. It's like, I mean, like I said, more power to him, man. It's just the power of marketing. Like, you got a really good, you know, brand director. Kind of rebranded himself, got some fancy thumbnails, probably paid a lot for advertising to kind of get started, and that's just the magic of effective communication. Where the fuck did she even come from? Not moved yet? Holy shit. I literally have no clue where the fuck she even came from. I guess she jumped in out of the brush? Yeah, I mean, he could be saying that tons of people do it and tons of people don't. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much.
I got my look right. I got my moves.
I mean, almost everybody thinks it's outrageous. Like, a lot of commentators, like, what he charges. But honestly, if people pay it, then they pay it. Bait him, bait him, bait him.
An ally has been slain.
I'm here.
God, how are we losing that? How is Hecarim just getting turbo stomped top? You got at least on back.
I don't do safe. Let's see what's happening now. Time to get it started.
I got 10 seconds on W. Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Oh,
We don't want fun. We want fun. I need some fun. Now.
Yeah, I had you early. Face check me.
you're okay. I think I kind of screwed that up. I should have played that better.
It's all good. We got it.
Can we please get this turret, maybe?
I think we'll get it.
An ally has been slain. Your enemy has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Alright, time to go.
Yep.
Got a lot of gold.
World safe.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it was that uncoordinated. It was okay. I think Jason was just trying to get, we were trying to get both of them, which was fine.
I dance because I'm free.
I think so, it's on.
I mean, I think, what, did he flash, or, like, how did he get away from your ult?
I'm gonna burn this place
He
down.
like, I think he,
Then help them build it back
queued.
up. So
He had
I
his
can
queue
burn
up
it
and he,
again.
like,
Just reposition.
yeah.
I think if Jason hits that R, though, I think they both do die, probably. I mean, maybe he could ult out of it, but I don't think it was the worst play in the world. I don't think it was that
When you
dramatic.
open your eyes,
The Elise was basically dead no matter what. Right? She had like 1 HP.
humans claim it's theirs. They fence us away. Refuse.
Shut down.
I got baited by the freaking Velvet.
World's a big place. I don't want to miss it. I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself. Man, have you seen that forest over there?
Your turret has been destroyed.
He ulted to get me, I think. Or did he ult? Did he ult to dodge Jason's ult? He just ulted forward into me? Is that what it was? He just buffered his ult? I don't know. That's definitely worded, but I can't do anything about it.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about. That's their problem. I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Is that for wards? No, I already got it. I know there's that one ward up there, but it was a little risky to do that without knowing where Elise is, but
I think she's top side right now.
okay. I'm just getting
They're
completely
scared of
fucking run
darkness.
over.
They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
She is. Nice.
I'm offended by how little attention
Feel that reverb.
They will remember my name.
Fucking
Enemy
hit.
has been slain.
What?
Enemy double kill.
Dude, we fucking had it. Why did Seraphine have to walk back in? We did such a good job avoiding that. So tilting. Maybe I should have just run. Does she have... She's moving so fast. Felt like. But... Alright, well I guess at least we're gonna get red. I think I just wait for 50. Like, Shirley's is such a huge item. Aatrox can't carry. Aatrox definitely can carry. I mean, he's not... he's not, like, absurdly far ahead, right?
Enemy killing spree.
But... I'm a little more worried about the Elise. The Elise is gonna fall off, but she is kind of
Ain't
a
nothing I
menace.
say should be
When she
taken
can
seriously.
one-shot.
That's why it's the truth.
Looks like she's going Hourglass next, which is good, though. Slow down her damage a little bit. I mean, he's up. He has 1 kill, and he's up 40 CS. Like, Hecarim has a lot of deaths, but a lot of those are going to Elise. We got Rift. We got Rift at least.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future. For what I'm bringing.
Okay.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Shut down.
Now only the embers remain.
Yeah, Bel'Veth's got a couple of kills, which is good. Maybe should have had a back timer there. Oh.
It's
Bel'Veth's
all
backing?
filthy
What?
and dangerous.
We're just giving drag,
And
I
that's
guess?
why I love it.
Man, I know she has gold, but there's gonna be seeds all over the place. Like, yeah, we just gotta give it up. Bel'Veth wants it back. And what'd she get? I guess she did get a big ass item.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I mean, I need Bel'Veth to take those kills, especially with Seraphine.
It's a
Yeah,
revolution.
being worthless as usual. Dead Hecarim.
I'm just trying to.
Way too much shake up. Why the hell is she that far? I guess it was just a one
This
for
looks
one.
like another dangerous situation.
Listen up.
mean, I don't know. If she was sitting on 3,000 gold, maybe it's okay to give up that dragon. We didn't have wards, we didn't really have position, so maybe that was the better play. Do you really have to go, like, all attack speed on Bel'Veth? Like, is there no way you can just get 2 offensive items and build, like, some defense or, like, Death Stance or
Ladies
something?
and gentlemen,
Or is that just bad?
to entertain myself.
I just feel like going 3 attack speed items with no defensive stats on a melee champion that's melee. It just seems like a recipe for disaster. Because it looks like he's going Gensu next.
I am only as wild as
They have so much damage. We get flanked here? What's going on?
Turn in, turn on, drop out.
Hey, Aatrox is top. I mean, can we find a fight here?
I see.
I need to go Banshees or something. This Maokai's starting to do some damage. I mean, they're all bottom.
Let's see what these
We can get some kills here, maybe?
I'm getting impatient.
Sick. We can kill him. Seraphine just needs all?
Shut down.
Gotta kill Elise.
Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked, dude! Hey, dude! Okay, there we go. They're like, hey, Baron's up. Let's just all, like, split up and randomly go bottom.
They ended right in front of Baron too. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I have got to stop talking to myself. Damn it, Zion, where are you?
They should give me 2 free wins, man. Just like they used to do. I don't know if they still do that from like silver to gold if you lose the series.
They do. They do. I think they do.
Don't leave
on, man.
nothing. Bring it all.
Just protect me. I think I can carry. I just can't get caught out.
Ekram spot him.
I'm gonna live forever.
Onward.
Careful.
An enemy has been slain.
That's pretty big. They
Yeah.
killed Aatrox. Holy shit. What a
Right.
meltdown.
Gift and miss, man.
Seraphine's starting to heal.
Yeah.
I feel like my allies
Alright, we just
aren't
scale better, I guess.
Yeah.
serious.
Ekram
They've just
scales
been
better.
split up. I mean, we were kind of split up there, but it's like we're just moving around better as a unit. Yeah, their team is
Something
not
wrong.
like that great at team fighting.
Zaya, hey,
Something wrong is wrong with that champion, Bel'Veth.
hate it.
Especially when he gets like fed.
Yeah, she didn't start off that well. It's like those items feel like they shouldn't be that good on her, but I mean, maybe she can get away with going all damage because of her
I don't need anything.
that W, I think, her damage reduction. They do not get. Oh, they give you 1 free win in silver. Okay.
I don't need to understand.
I don't know. Maybe
the
that's
plan.
strong enough to where you
I
can get away.
trust in
Okay,
my
now
lord.
she's getting something. Maybe her damage is just too low.
It's not.
Listen up.
Not to be cranking.
I've been kicked around since
yeah.
I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm
I don't even
staying
think
alive.
the anti-healing's
I mean,
needed this game.
yeah, it's true. I mean, Hecarim does have it too, but yeah, it's not like that big of a deal.
Humans will never understand our kind until we hear the song.
Hey Mal, if you end up playing on the server, do you have a preference of like raid times? The two that I've got that would probably work best for me is there's one that's from like 8 to 11 and one that's from 9 to 12, Tuesday, Thursday. I haven't asked Faded. Faded hasn't been on the stream the last couple of nights. I'm trying to wait just to sort of see, and I don't know if Black Falcon's even gonna like play. I just don't want to do weekends, and I would probably prefer the 9 to 12, all else being equal. Because that would give me a little bit more time if I'm like, you know, hanging out with Rory or whatever. And a little bit more time to sleep when I get in from classes, which is useful. Okay, only casual. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I mean, there aren't that many of us that are like thinking about playing, but, you know, the ones that are, I just want to try to go if I can. Both of these sound like they have relatively empty rosters. Look at that! What the fuck? I mean, that's a lot of swinging. The damage is not that crazy, though.
Something ain't right.
Ooh, okay. So he's didn't have the cooldowns.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even?
I really have to get Morello's now.
I can get it. I'll get it. I've got enough right here to get it.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't
Ally
smart.
has been slain.
Fuck, guys, please. Everyone's just backing in the lane. Like, it's so greedy. I mean, it feels like we're stomping them, but we're really not. Like, we're ahead. They are definitely in throw range.
We can kill them.
Necrom's
Yone's bot.
flanking.
Hello. I am a chronic lifer.
Dragon is the easier play, I think, here. And this Maokai siege just really feel like they don't do anything. I think they moved the damage from the seeds to his Q, right, on this patch? They like, I think it was something like that. To like encourage the tank build. Give Kogage double attack speed. That was a bad idea.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers.
They see Hecarim bottom with no TP.
kill.
I'm just here for the party.
Has destroyed a turret.
I do not wish to kill the noise. I want them to hear the music.
Yeah, it just feels like it's not doing any damage, like running over those seeds. Even with it, like those AP items. I don't have that. I just have like Earth Retreads.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
Yeah, I think Seraphine should have stayed. We should be able to get one power pretty easily.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They roll up.
Team has destroyed a
Right,
turret.
leave.
The humans call it battle.
Order is given.
The seeds are boring. I don't know. I think, in my opinion, that's what makes him unique as a support. Because it's really, really good vision control. I guess I'll just
I
wait.
will walk in. I will
Future fire.
dance. They will dance.
And just kind of like zone control, vision control, forces sort of different answers. Otherwise, I think I don't know. I was gonna say I think he's similar to like a Nautilus or a Leona.
They will see my dance.
He does have a displacement with his Q. Like, he's unique enough, I guess, as a tank, but I think the seeds are interesting. I wish they would make Teemo, like, a support. Just get rid of the attack speed Teemo shit.
They will
Double down
see
on the
me.
shrooms.
They will see my dance.
Like, allow you to just give the shrooms the same vision as wards. Like, that right there would be so powerful.
God. Like one shot at her.
He's like the scout, right? Like, that's what his freaking, like, you know, tagline is. But he's so bad at, like, vision. Or not, like, so bad. Like, it does give some vision. Yeah, I would like to see that. Just make it like that's his thing. Really good vision. Maybe allow you to place them further. So place them at the same length as something like that. So they would, I don't know what they would get rid of. Maybe like when you come out of camouflage, you don't get attack speed or something like that. Maybe you get
Hell yeah, boy.
some
In
movement
Provost
speed.
now.
Hell yeah, man. Virtual high five, bruh. Bam.
Hell, I caught it. I felt the power.
That's right. Let's do this shit. So I got one win, you're in it. So hopefully we just win all 3 games and get us both into Plat tomorrow.
Hell yeah, you have a good one, man. I'll
Oh
catch
yeah,
you.
have a good one. I'll see you. Okay, well that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Didn't win the game 5, but we're back in there. +1. That'd be really cool if I can get that like the same day as Jason too, because we've both been, you know, working so hard all season trying to get back there. And it's been a struggle, so it'll be nice to get it. But make them global? No. I mean, I think the blind is interesting on Teemo. That's a unique kind of CC that would position him as, you know, being able to deal with, you know what, they could make the mushrooms. If people hit the mushrooms, then they're blinded while they're poisoned off the mushrooms. So that would be an additional, like, 3-second blind. Or at least, like, slower attack speed, you know, some kind of debuff. You know, maybe just lowers damage for 3 seconds. People will love that. Just something. Give the mushrooms more utility. If you can't, yeah, AoE blind. If you can't, you know, give him more damage. If you can't give the shrooms more damage, if that would just be OP, then at least give him some kind of debuff. Make his, like, move quick a little more interesting some way or another. I don't know how. Maybe give it a little dash, or give him, you know, when he does move quick, I guess you could make him invisible or something. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but like definitely start with just making the mushrooms. Yeah, rework is E. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just get rid of the on-hit Teemo shit and just give him more utility. Like either debuffs for the enemy, a little bit more damage, or vision. I think the vision would be great. Give like his little his move quick. Give it like a little dash that can go over a wall or something. So if he's standing right next to the wall, he can go over it. Just so that he can more safely go in and like shroom up the enemy jungle, something like that, and give full vision on the shrooms. I think that's step 1, and that in and of itself would be super powerful. Yeah, like a talon jump or something. Just maybe where he just walks through it. I mean, he's supposed to be like a master of the jungle, right, or like of the forest. He's supposed to be a scout. You know, like a recon special ops kind of guy. Like, he should be able to go through some trees, you know? At least make it like the trees in the jungle. If he can't go, that'd be kind of weird, the coding of it, because they're probably coded like walls. Maybe if he's like in a brush for so long or something like that, then he gets the ability to walk through any nearby walls. That would be maybe fair. That's kind of a weird playstyle where he needs to like sit in the brush in order to like get the mobility. Or maybe he could just get bonus movement speed in the brush, kind of like Nidalee instead of invisibility. Because like right now they kind of have him as an ambush guy, but I think he'd be more interesting as a support. It'd still be rough to lane with him as support, even if like you gave him these buffs and buffed up the shrooms, because he wouldn't really do anything until the shrooms come out. I mean, you've got your blind, but I don't know. I guess if they reworked his E into something more supporty, that could be good. Mushrooms displace, man. Why not? We're doing it with everybody else. Like Talia rocks. If someone tries to like dash over them, they get stunned. Like mushrooms now stun you for 2 seconds. Yeah. They stun you, and then after the stun wears off, then you're blinded for 3 seconds. We'll do the Iwa Turbo OP special. He just throws out his E. He just throws out like basically Talia rocks. Infinite charge stunning mushrooms. Yeah, no diminishing returns. Yeah, literally just keep throwing shrooms on him. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, probably around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you then. Have a good day.